Good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm going hunting with Texas Wildlife Association and Stewards of the Wild. I'm going on a private ranch and we're going to be hunting anything that gobbles. So that means we're hunting turkeys. We're going to have some range time, turkey hunting, cooking delicious dinners, meeting new people, and we're also going to have a great time. But before that, let's get some breakfast. Hi, good morning. Can I get the breakfast burrito without the chicken in it, please? And also one spicy chicken biscuit.
And hash browns.
And hash browns. Every time we finish ordering, they say my pleasure. So you guys guess and let me know in the comments what breakfast spot this is. Alright. Done. Khodafis. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Miss me?
Okay.
Alright. Alright. Time to go.
آتش جان زد سوختم از این عشق که تو را بی وفا کرد من شدم آن کس که روم
I've been driving behind this concrete mixing truck for about 7 miles now. Every bump it keeps letting off some of these concretes that's stuck to the machine. I already have like 2-3 chips on my windshield now. Right now I'm in Waco, Texas. This is the birthplace of the soft drink Dr. Pepper. Waco is also famously known for one of the most brutal sieges or standoffs in the history. The standoff was between the US law enforcement and a religious group called Davidians, which was led by a man named David Koresh or something. The standoff lasted for about 50 to 60 days and over 60 people lost their life. There's many shows and documentaries out on Netflix or YouTube. If you're interested, you can go research and read a little bit about it.
So what we're going to do real quick, we're going to go up to the main house. We don't allow guns in the houses. Anytime we're not hunting, just go back in your vehicles. This afternoon, we're going to go out and do shotgun patterning, skills, trails, type, turkey calling, turkey knowledge. Let's roll up.
Hey, good. Adele.
Clint.
Nice to meet you. Hey, Adele.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Doing good. Adele, my man, how are you?
Good, how are you? This is a drink called Sunrise Mojito. I have a video for this and I'll put the link in the description below. Yeah. Very few ranches that I've been to have a kitchen this beautiful. So I'm excited to cook in here. Let's check out more of the ranch. Oh, sweet. They've got some houses in the back for more people to stay in. Nice fire pit. Beautiful, beautiful piece of land. So the schedule for all these programs are pretty much the same. All of us meet at noon, then we come to the ranch house, we get settled in, we start unpacking, putting our stuff. Sometimes we have accommodations and sometimes we don't. So if we have accommodations, we just go into our room and start unpacking. But if we don't have accommodations, like my last video, we did not have any accommodations, so we had to tent camp. Since we're hunting turkeys, we're going to go pattern our shotguns and make sure they're on target. After that, we go and do a skills trail. We're going to practice some turkey calls, make a lot of gobbling sounds, which is going to be a lot of fun. And then that's it. We sit around the fire and have some drinks and enjoy. That's about it.
Golden zone for shooting the turkeys, you would think closer the better. 30, 35 yards is probably the optimum zone. 30 yards, something you don't have to be accurate. That pattern's going to widen out quite a bit. So where you would think the further the distance, the harder the shot. And you want to rest your elbows on your thighs. I can very easily make these slight movements, but I want to have minimal movement to be able to prevent the turkeys from seeing me. 12 in the head and neck area. That should kill that bird.
Green shot.
Yeah, I think that's very good.
All right, now we're gonna take a tour of this beautiful property. So here in Texas, the properties are usually high fence or low fence. You can see how high this fence is. It is like a land management practice. One of many ponds on this property. There's a deer blind. Gotta watch out for trees. There's some deer in there. I just saw it and it took off as soon as we spotted it. Another feeder. Another pond. All these ponds are stocked with fish. Oh, beautiful. You can see a bunch of herons. They're talking about how the beavers destroyed this spot right here.
Watch your head.
Yeah. Another deer blind. That's the third pond that we've seen so far. This is the high fence property line. We just spotted a turkey. We're going to try to chase it and see if we can see it. Do you see it? That bird is somewhere around here. Just can't spot it.
Did anybody see where it went?
No, can't find it. Oh, see turkeys in there. Yeah. Another pond, big one. Man, that water is so nice. That's a beautiful spot.
Yeah, I was gonna say if anybody wants to shoot back there.
This chair is fit for a king. Fit for a king. All of these are cedar trees. Pond number 5. Alright, did not see as many animals that we were expecting to, but what time is it? It's like 3 p.m. dead in the middle of the day. Usually at this time the animals are bedded down, but now it's time for some skills trail.
And let's say these are live birds. This could be quite the sequence here. If you got a good tree in the shade, and we set up there.
So one of the most important things is to be very careful of where you sit when you turkey hunt, because this tree right here, you can see all of these small bushes are poison oaks, and if you touch them you're gonna have severe rashes and irritation on your skin. So the way you can identify them is this leaf grows straight and then has a thumb on the sides. So that's how you identify a poison oak. So this spot right here is completely filled with poison oaks. Poison oaks are very prevalent in Texas. You'll find them almost everywhere in the Texas forest. Time to learn about some turkey calling.
And again, no pro here. A simple cluck. And your tongue will press on the top of it. And then depending on how you switch your tongue around, you can change the depth and the tone and all that.
I'm just gonna sit down and relax for about 30 minutes before everybody heads out for an evening hunt, and I'll get started on cooking some dinner. So tonight we're gonna make some smashed burger tacos. I have the recipe for that as a separate video. I'll put the link in the description below. So if you guys want to try the dinner for tonight, feel free to click the link and watch the video. There's so many trees out here, and most of the trees that you see are either cedar or live oak or red oak. And along the creeks, there's a lot of sycamore trees. Tonight it's going to be smashed burger tacos, some salad on the side. So as always, the full focus is going to be on wild game meats. We're going to use all deer ground meat. Now I'm going to let this sit for a couple hours. So 2 of the mentees shot 2 turkeys each. Let's go check it out. 4 huge turkey birds. Oh, absolutely pretty. You shot them? 2 of them. All right. So it is very important for a hunter to tag their own harvest. That's what he's doing right there. You can see how pretty the colors are. Oh man. Turkeys have like these hooks on their legs, which they used to fight with. You can see how huge the bird is.
Jumping in the air fighting.
The bird's almost half my height. It's so weird that turkeys have beards like these.
Weird.
They make these
Now,
like, metal
Jim
things
is going to
salted.
clean the birds and demonstrate how to do that.
How annoying is it to pluck the bacon?
Pretty annoying.
Oh, boy. I wouldn't put it in the fryer like that.
Really fast.
First time we went in there, I guess the room table was gone, it wasn't in there, and the chair, they were there with that. So you're so nice, until something like, feels like I'm going home. Nothing feels weird. It wasn't a nod.
Blood on the walls and
Creepy Hollow. Oh yeah. They're like really thick old oak forests.
But then I like leave them.
Tonight we're gonna do 5 questions. The first is your name, where you're from, what do you do, what do you hope to get out of this weekend, and then what is something unique or fun about yourself. My name is Matt Hughes, Director of Hunting Heritage at Texas Wildlife Association. Just for you guys to have a great hunt and kind of appreciate and enjoy the outdoors more, right? We're at a beautiful ranch. You know, we run this program for you guys to kind of help build a community, right?
I want to be a more responsible consumer, and I feel like this is really good.
Life circumstances, I never got to hunt growing up.
I was like, you shot 4?
Hi, I'm Emmy. I am program associate and have at the foundation and have the privilege of overseeing Stewards of the Wild. I grew up big game hunting, but I didn't ever grow up bird hunting, so I'm also here to learn something about turkey hunting.
Law enforcement officer for New Braunfels, but it also is nice learning to cook. Got a really good cook back here teaching me. One thing unique about me is I shot competitive shotgun from the age of 9 to 18.
Let's go.
A unique fact about me, all firefighters have a side job. I teach scuba.
Nice.
My name is Adel Darvish. I'm from Houston, and I've been a part of this program for a few years now. So what I want to get out of this program is make sure everybody's stomach is happy. Enjoy and make new connections, make new friends.
Adele kept us alive in the desert door.
Ben Yatsky, grew up in Houston also, southeast side. I've had friends that taught me how to hunt. So my first deer hunt was a mentor thing. Got this place about 4 years ago, but it's totally thrilling to me to help other people learn how to do this, especially the adult mentor program.
Guys, for all of us, thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much.
It's not like the one thing I will say is like
knew what
what she wanted. Yeah. All right. Pretty decent room. This is my bed. Looks pretty good. I don't know if you guys can see the difference. Arms are super sunburned. Oh boy, I'm so sunburned. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it hurts to touch. It burns. Yeah, both my arms, my neck, and my forehead is completely sunburned. Alright guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I've got to wake up early to prepare some breakfast. I'm gonna hit the sack right now. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Man, I slept so well. I gotta get up, go make breakfast for everybody. So I'm gonna go freshen up and I'll see you guys in a minute. Man, it is a beautiful morning today. It got a little chilly again last night, but we were very comfortable inside on the beds. Probably gonna hike that hill up there, but look at this property. Like, beautiful does not serve justice to this property. I'm lucky to be in Texas. I'm lucky to be a part of Texas Wildlife Association Adult Learn to Hunt program and Stewards of the Wild. No kidding.
If you don't like that, like it'll be out there.
Alright, time to eat some breakfast. These are the famous McWild sandwich that was invented by Matt Hughes, the program director himself. So it's guacamole, venison patty, cheese on top, then a whole fried egg, and I put some hot sauce. Look at that. That looks really good. I love them, man. Oh man, they're delicious. One of the greatest inventions ever. I'll make an in-depth video about how to cook this in the future. The hunters are out for the morning hunt. They're going to be back in like probably a couple hours. Once they're back, they're going to come in, eat breakfast that's ready, just relax after that for a few hours. Then they're going to go out for an afternoon hunt. So it is going to be a pretty fun and exciting day. There you go. The hunters are on their way back for breakfast. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, when am I going to get the chance to hunt? I already hunted like early in the season. I got my harvest, so my freezers are full. I don't need to hunt. I can just come out here, help out, enjoy the scenery, enjoy the camaraderie. That's it. That's all I want. I've already got my meat, so I'm good. Next season when I go out to hunt, I'm definitely going to take you guys along and I'm going to share my experience of how I harvest my meat every year. Me and my wife have pretty much opted to eating a lot of wild game instead of store-bought meat. We still do eat like beef and chicken, but we try to eat more of the deer or nilgai or any other species that I hunt and harvest. They're more healthier, more lean, and I like to process my own meat. So every time I harvest, I take the meat home and I butcher it myself, all of it, start to finish. I like to do that because I can separate all the cuts that I want for the dishes that I make. So most of the times when you see I'm using some stock or meat, it's usually venison. Time to hike up that hill. I'm sure the view from up top is going to be spectacular. This entire field is filled with bluebonnets and a little bit of Indian paintbrush. This is the Indian paintbrush and these are the bluebonnets. I just have to be super careful of snakes. There's tons and tons of rattlesnakes here. I need to watch where I step. I'm at the foot of the hill now. From far away it looks really steep, but it's actually not that bad. This is where I have to be very careful of snakes. Somebody built a bench out of stones. Oh! A turtle! Look at that! Hey! Finally up top! Oh man, the view is gorgeous! Whew. It is it is beautiful. Take a look. That's the ranch house. That's the range. Made it! Planning a camping trip to Canada in the month of May. We have to climb up and down the mountain, which is almost 8,000 feet. So that's going to be a challenge. This is maybe like 70 feet. I've got a lot of training to do before that. These right here, I think these are the Soto plants that they make liquor from. They're a liquor company called Tissot Soto, and I think this is the plant. This probably grows up to 10-15 feet high from a cactus like this. Okay, I've had my fun. Now it's time to head back. Let's go. I truly wish I had access to spots like this more easily. Being a part of programs like Texas Wildlife Association and Stewards, you get access to pristine and remote properties like these. So always make sure you're drinking plenty of water when you're hiking or when you're out there. You don't really feel dehydrated, but the chances are you might be. I found some pincushion flowers. They're also known as scabious, great for pollinators. You can see the bees all over this plant. Like, this entire field is full of blue bonnets. Now that we have some time on our hands before lunch, I think we're gonna go do some clay shooting. Ah.
Wow.
Pull.
Right ahead. God damn.
Nice. Yeah, that's what happens when you're not in practice. I got 1 in 5 shots. Yeah, I gotta admit, that's kind of embarrassing. It's alright. While others are still shooting, I'm headed back to the house to start preparing for lunch. I'm gonna make some traditional Indian dal and rice with some ground meat and some salad on the side.
Big birds. I'd be jealous of that.
Look over there. So I tried making something different, Indian dal rice with venison fry on the side. I think everybody loved it. All the plates were clean. People came in for seconds, so I think everybody loved it. Now I'm just gonna sit down, relax a bit, indulge in some Coke. Just relax until dinner time. I know I probably said it like 20 times, but it's just so peaceful out here.
That's a thing of beauty.
Much. I left a lot. Oh yeah.
Pulled her out this afternoon.
The competitor there.
What is something that you learned? What was your favorite memory? Who is somebody you're thankful for?
Something I learned is I didn't know that even if there's a fire ban, you can still have fire in your fire pit. My favorite memory, seeing empty plates, and second is me hiking up that hill, and the view from the top was pretty amazing. Thankful for Matt, Jim, for having me on these trips. This is truly amazing. You can't ask for more to be on these trips and help out. And of course, Ben, for having this access for us.
Something that I learned was turkeys, and they're very colorful feathers, and that was really interesting to look at. Favorite memory was probably our hunt today. Our sit today was fantastic. Yeah.
Thankful for Jim for completing the hunt tonight.
Watch my ass when Riley's on property.
How to process a turkey. I am thankful for this organization deciding to see new hunters have success.
Now we're just gonna sit by the campfire, talk and enjoy this weather and go sleep in a couple hours, but it has been a successful day.
Yeah, you made it completely worth it.
Yeah.
Alright y'all, I'm done for tonight. I am exhausted and ready for bed. I will see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning, guys. It is about 9 o'clock. I just got breakfast done. The hunters are coming back from their morning hunt, and this is it. Today's the last day and we'll be leaving in a couple hours. This was a fun trip. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Met new people, made new friends. Yeah, It was a great time. Sad to leave. This is the last hunt before the season ends, and then it starts back up in August. But I have a lot of other things planned. I've got solo camping planned, remote camping planned, survival camping. I'm going to Canada for a 2-day camping trip and many more. So stay tuned. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, learned something new, learned more about the program that I keep sharing about. It is called Adult Learn to Hunt Program by Texas Wildlife Association and also Stewards of the Wild. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.